We do have our top finishing Ray Bestos Rookie of the Year candidate in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. He's fourth quickest on the board right now. That's Dario Franchitti. He drives the number 40 Fast and All Dodge. Outstanding lap out there for you this afternoon. Can you take us through it and your thoughts about racing out here at Talladega?
Yeah, I think this the qualifying effort speaks volumes for the job that the guys at the team have done, because really the driver in qualifying here doesn't have that much to do, apart from not miss a shift, hold her wide open, and you know, run the smallest distance possible. So, you know, I did my job there, but I think the guys have done a really good job, and the car drafted really well yesterday, which bodes well for tomorrow's race. We've also got we're trying to qualify for the Sprint Cup race with the Tums Quick Pack car, and it seemed to run not too badly today as well. So we'll see tomorrow.
If you've got a question, raise your hand. We'll bring you the wireless mic. Any questions for our top rookie? We've got one right over here. State your name, if you don't mind, and who you're with.
Mike Mulhern with the Winston-Salem Journal. Drafting at speeds like this compared to drafting in an IndyCar, can you talk about the two differences and how you work another driver, how you work against another driver, that sort of stuff?
Yeah, I think the speed difference is obviously quite a lot, but you can get a lot closer in whether it's a Sprint Cup car or the Nationwide car. You can get a lot closer. We saw last year what happens when you get close in the Indy cars. They tend to take off and stuff. So you can definitely get a lot closer. But one of the things I noticed with IndyCar, it's all about who's in front of you, getting the draft from the car in front. Whereas when you run in a stock car of any kind, the guy who's behind you is almost as important as, in fact, more important than who's in front. So it's taken a little while to get used to the intricacies of drafting, and you're out there with these guys who've been doing it for years. So I'm learning on the job. For every chance I get, I'm out there learning.
Any other questions? Got one right over here, Stu. If we could bring microphone over here. Thank you.
David Poole, Charlotte Observer. We ask people that drive both series sometimes, does running well in the Nationwide Series sort of make it easier to deal with the fact that things haven't gone great on the Cup side? I mean, does it give you a chance to sort of feel like, okay, I'm getting at least better to some degree, and is it more of a confidence kind of thing?
Running in Nationwide Series so far, yeah, it's been good for the confidence because, particularly Texas, where we didn't qualify. It was great to run. I think we ran 11th in the Nationwide car and finished the race. I think it was on Tony Stewart's bumper, and I thought that was pretty good. But I think as far as the Sprint Cup side of things, certainly Phoenix was a big improvement for that, and the result didn't show because of fuel mileage and stuff. Didn't show the pace that we had that weekend. So I'm feeling pretty confident about both series right now.
Go ahead, Pat.
Pat Patterson, PRN. Dario, nose to tail drafting's one thing, but side drafting's kind of an animal onto itself. Is that been the more difficult of the two things to get a reading and a feel for? Yeah, I mean, that was, when I was asked that earlier question, that was another thing I was thinking of was the side drafting.
And from when I ran here in the ARCA race last year, I've definitely got a better feeling for side drafting. You can feel when somebody's on your left rear or on your right rear coming alongside. And when I was explaining it to some friends of mine back over in the IndyCar side of things, I said, with the IndyCar, it's all about the air going over the car. With these cars, it seems it's all about the air going round the side of the cars. And you can gain or lose quite a lot with that side draft as well. And you watch the good guys do it, and it's amazing when you watch just how good they are at doing that. And that's something I hope to learn.
Any further questions? Okay, we appreciate you coming in, and good luck tomorrow, and good luck
Thank you.
Rest of the weekend. Thanks a lot.